Let's wait for this compressor to quit going off. It's 0 people in here. That's fantastic. Oh, hang for it. Like every time I go live now, pops in my head. A good friend of mine's like, supposedly a good friend, like, came on one day, and just stared at that camera, with nothing to say. What happens? There's people that sit there and stream and fucking sleep. Supportive friends. Like, people say that the dumbest shit to you. The dumbest shit will stick in your mind. Like all the shit my mother said to me. Like, seemingly innocent shit. It'll stay with you. You'll never forget it. But that was just one of the stupid things that's been said to me. It's nice out. It's getting warm. I'm gonna go see what I messed up in this bike. There's really no, like, there's a lot of people on last night. There's a few people on today. There's nobody on now. Molasses here, Linda. I need a compressors going in the background. I think something was seriously wrong with this bike, and I'm gonna figure it out. I think I'm gonna change my shirt. It's freaking hot. This fan's a freaking mess. Everything's a mess. Yeah, I'm here for the side chat. Find a grungy shirt to wear. What the hell? I got like freaking nothing to wear. Nothing that fits. Oh, nope. I'm just gonna wear this and sweat my ass off. I don't care. I don't freaking care. Alright. Oh, shit. Oh, thanks, CT. Get some smokes. Thank you. That'll cover like 2 weeks. Let's try to respect on this. But your friend, how about you start a war? It's not my problem. This ain't about him. Honestly, I don't care. Yeah, let it go. Hello, Joni. Hello, Jeffrey. What'd you retract a freaking message? Oh, doesn't matter. God, I'm gonna find a freaking dirty shirt. It's fucking miserable out here. Oh, God. Alright. Holy shit. Alright. Whatever. Man, really ain't much going on. Just another freaking Monday. Bartman Homer guy put a curse on Marshall. I don't know who that is. Now we're gonna head in here in a second. You can watch me get upset. I know what awaits me in there. It's not good news. It's a case of you get what you pay for. Take my friggin' lumps. Fucking deal with it. It's not like Roy's Pub. Personally, Enjoys your chip, okay. I don't know. I went through Willie's pub stuff. I don't know. There's a lot of Florida shit. I've seen a lot of Florida. Hey Trish, how are you? No cops today, not yet. Alright, let's go in. Let's go see what happened here. I'll move this fucking dog too. This dog. The compressor might kick on if I get fucking loud in here. Oh Jesus, no. Not again. Everything's going wrong. I'm just gonna take today off. I burnt my hair and I freaking spilled my drink. It's terrible. Look at shit. No, wait, let me get the dog. Anyone else sick of having dirty freaking fingers and dirty nails? Well, I am. So I put this. I put this flywheel on this engine, and I think it's fucked up. I'm not happy about it. I'm really not happy about it. It's fucking brutally hot out here again. Alright, sun's out of here. It's only human. Sometimes I don't feel human. A little East Coast. Sometimes it's hard to feel human. Oh shit. A friend of mine used to say, he was like, I know I said this before, some days you're the pilot and some days you're the passenger. I feel like I'm going to be a passenger today. Totally not in control. Frickin' Murphy's Law Garage. Look at this beautiful eBay special right here. Should have known better about like the cheapest shit. I think it's fucked. I think what happened, I lapped this thing to the crank and I torqued it down and it still went fucking flying. And I think the keyway ate the thing up. I'm gonna take off. The compressor's gonna kick on, so. Spin this thing over backwards. Make sure it's not gonna fucking fire. Oh, here. Can't watch me fucking rip my fingers off. Shit, here's about it. I'm totally the passenger today. That's it. Left-handed. That ain't gonna work. damn it. I've already had enough. I've had enough. Gun violence. Oh, what's for supper? Oh, Sean. Can't work and stream at the same time. And drive-by noodles, what? Sunapseed finger slap. Let's try to avoid here. I'm trying to avoid that at all costs. Where the hell did my pry bar go? I need a bigger pry bar and a bigger hammer. Today is not the freaking day. It's not the freaking day. God damn it. That's seized on there forever. Some smoke break time. I'll sit in a comfy chair, let that shit sink in. Oh, this place was so clean the other day. Thanks, Susie. You know, like I said, I'm just here for the side chat. Neighbors talking about. I'm gonna smoke a cigarette. I'm so winded from freaking doing whatever I was just doing. I tried to do something right. It came out wrong. No grease. Look at it. There's never-ending dirt under my nails. Never-ending. I scrubbed the shit out of me freaking last night and this morning. I was born into a life of grease and dirt. That's it. I was trying to get this little thing up and running, so this summer I got something to scoot around on. That's why. Oh, the engine's brand new. The other one blew up, so I got my coupon, and I went to modify it. Now it's not running right. So I put that piece on. I took this piece off because they crack and they blow up, and the magnet will fly off, and you get dismembered. Can't have that. Growing your fingernails out. Don't come around here, so they'll never grow. How's the weekend? Oh, weekend was alright, I guess. I didn't do anything. Sit around here. Jesus Christ. I'm such an idiot. Because I can't go to where I want to. I can't go where I want to because people keep calling the cops on me. It's undesirable. Super undesirable. You don't want me in your neighborhood. It's terrible. Yeah, the flywheel. Let's see, if my suspicions are what they are, if I get this thing off and try to return it. Hey, Charlotte. Charlie's all the hot water. I was scrolling, like, I'll wake up and I'll scroll through, like, people I should watch, and I see him freaking. He must have said my name. I don't know how many times. He won't stop saying my name. Oh, well, holiday money. What the hell's Italian tobacco? It's fucking so hot in here. Jesus. chronic complainer. Alright, fans on. You can see police being called. No, don't call on anybody. It's just, if you're there, they don't like you. For whatever reason, you live differently or you are different. They'll call. I don't know. Keep calling. Like, you're gonna get somebody fucking killed. Or ripped out of their fucking van or whatever. I'll keep filming it. Gingerbread man. He's something else. He's so out there. Spreading his libel and his lies and shit. See the video of the what? Crash. Oh no, I'll be alright. This goes. I ordered another flywheel because I think this thing's toast. I've been working on it for freaking days. When I have like usable hours of my day, I can actually get motivated. I don't know why this thing's not coming off. Man, everybody's seen that car crash. Everyone's seen it. I guess people are calling the state police, and it's the Richmond police. Correct the racist rapper. Yam Ranch Records. Oh, Jesus Christ. I've had enough. Who should be in jail? It's a free chat. Should be in jail, probably. Should be in a mental institution, like Gerald would say. This ain't coming off. Holy shit, that ain't coming off. That ain't coming off. I gotta pull her here. I'm gonna pull her out. See a tag on that car? I don't know. It's my problem. It smells like it's on fire. Is something on fire? Issues with you? I don't think you did. I don't care about that shit. I really don't. What the motherfucker? I got the jaws of life here. I don't know if this will work. Oh, no. It's all wrong. I just need to stop recording chats here. Ruin the chat, did he? I didn't see him ruin anything. Bedridden junk food king. Holy shit. You gotta admit, this is a great place. Operator laugh. What? Does that work? That ain't even the right fucking part. I'll be here all night. front. Steal these parts. Ain't gonna fit. Oh, see, I just see that video with it. I don't understand you. Oh, somebody boot noodles then. I don't even know if it's a real one. He took my ranch. Hold on, let me find a bolt for this. I wish I was like blessed with the ability to not work on shit. I just came from a wealthy family, didn't have to do this stuff all the time. What happened? I don't know what happened. Punch the box. Right? 30 packs of Natty Ice. They're fine. I don't know how they're ruining it. I'm not. So I'm just here for the side chat. I'm not even paying attention to it. I don't know. See, I don't even know if it's the real fucking noodles. Noodles, if that's you, go ahead and just text me right now. Send me a text. And you can stay. It's like you're not bothering me, they're just bothering other people. Causing the worry, man. This bother's starting shit. I don't fucking know. Yeah, go ahead and ban them. Or just time them out, whatever. Well, that bother will be starting shit in here. Never did anything to him. Not that I know of. Watch this not even fit. These ones are calling the cops in the show. I don't know about any of that. Obsessed with coats? What's the deal here? I'm obsessed with coats. All you gotta do is look at how many times my name comes out of his mouth and vice versa. I don't bother nobody on YouTube. I can't sing. I can't. There's a U-Haul out there. It must be trolls. Let's try this again. Where's the stuff? I don't even know if it's gonna fit. Oh no! This is a terrible idea. Shut up! What's the haul truck. What was him? Toothpaste company. What? A toothpaste company. It's like obsessive compulsive disorder. It's gotta be, I think it's a cluster type personality, but what do I know? Shut up! Knock it off! Get in here. And get shit done. Like, there's like cluster type A, B, and C. I didn't study psychology that extensively. I did a little bit, but. That's a fucking nightmare. Going back to the hammer. I can't do this. I can't. It's coming. I swear to God, every time Marshall was like, oh, all these jobs are easy. It's easy to you have to start doing something. And it's a total pain in the ass. Quit YouTube. Quit YouTube, folks. Yeah, I did. They weren't searching the storage facility, but I'm not going to say anything. I'm not going to snitch on anybody. Cops don't know how to do their job, that's for damn sure. Almost there. I told her to attack the other day. You should see. I wish I had his face on film. It was hilarious. Just I already freaking. I don't know. I know what's gonna happen when I get it off. Just hammer it. Steve, I'm not just. I got the pry bar out here. I'm trying to get out this damn new trick eBay flywheel. It's not trick. It's trash. It's total trash. Fucked up my life. eBay ruined my life. Throw my knee out here. Motherfucker. This is a friggin' nightmare. Freaking nightmare. I should get another mini bike. 3 kilos of fentanyl? Yeah, no shit, right? Where are you looking for fentanyl anyway? Mention of drugs in the freaking Constitution? None. None whatsoever. Nothing to do with it. That's our made up friggin' war. I put dinner on the table. It's for supper. What's for supper? Your headphones. Probably. I swear to God, this thing looks like it's coming off, but it's not. I'm doomed. I'm gonna light it on fire. Bring some fireball. You just blocked what? I don't care. Oh. He texted me and said it's not him, so you can go ahead and ban it. Shit, what the? Oh, fuck, hold on. No, hold on. What are you doing? I hate working on stuff. It's like a mechanic in a can. Fighting dissimilar metals. Long break. The hammer of ban shall fall on thee. Honestly, back in the day of like internet forums and stuff, they hit the ban hammer, and then what was the other one? The bullshit flag, when they raised the bullshit flag. I really like that. Just gonna lubricate the flywheel. Chinese message deleted. On the Google mod. Could be the Google mod. Fix my wagon. I want to fix my life. Where am I gonna put your wagon? Like, I already had thought about it. Like, I can move my car back and then put the van over there and then put the wagon out front. But it's way better off going to the other place, honestly. I want to freaking, half the time I want to freaking end myself just having to be stuck here. I'm sick of being here. I'm tired of it. I want to get just want to get everything up and running. And if I don't get this running today, I'm going to start working on, actually I had a bunch of projects in the van. I'm going to start working on that. What a broken thing. All I can afford is broken stuff. If it's blown up, send it over here. That might work. Did you call what's his face? Because he needs to fix your shit. There's no way around it. It's gotta be fixed. I know it's dead. I actually have the tools to take the cylinder gun off. What time is it now? It's like 4. It's 4:30. It's the time I get working every day. It's like 4 o'clock. I'm only got a good 2 hours in me. And I'm fucking done. Set it on fire. Light it on fire. It needs to be fixed, and it needs to be sold and get a newer van. I know you don't want to hear that, but that's what I would suggest. Blow it up wagon. It's not. You need something fucking reliable. I ain't gonna ruin your life. Nothing is ruining your life. Like, this is ruining my life. Kind of. I'm so gonna hug. Whatever. I hate hugs. I just do it for you. I don't hate hugs, so I don't like affection. Fixing your dryer today. Yeah, that's fun, huh? My ex's hot water heater's broken. But it asked that person the most simple things, and sometimes it doesn't get done. Like, I come over and fix your fucking hot water heater, but I hate fixing anything. I'll go visit a load of Iraq. Iraq. I did. I looked at property in Iraq once. You can get shit for cheap. What do they call it? That thing Osama was. They found him in was the Badu Bod or whatever. It's cheap. BW's been ruining my life for over 30 years. Come over to the Chrysler side. Fiat Chrysler. That could ruin your life just as easily. My van's been having a long crank, freaking no start and stall. I'm like, oh, here we go. There's something else. I'm just hoping I got bad fuel in there. Yeah, if everyone go check out Just Roll this channel. Need some subs. Get them up to 1,000 subs by the end of the stream. Richlight is town and country. I had similar damage when that drunk driver hit my house. We fixed it. We just put a new subframe and we fixed the fender. It was the same exact damage. Same exact damage, pretty much, but on the other side and in reverse. Buying a car is a future headache. Yeah, no shit. Like, I don't know. I'd just like to be like a villager. Like, live in my little village and not have to go anywhere. If you gotta go far, you just get your fucking your donkey and your cart. Venture out. I don't know. I have no idea. That van's not worth that much. Alright, let me get this. Alright, headphone warning. Let me get this thing a few more whacks. Hold on a second. It's definitely fucking seized. It's definitely seized. Percocets. 900 milligram Percocets. Blue Book value for in good condition is like $7,500. Unless you're deductible. It's granted it's Blue Book and not like Black Book. Yeah, kind of. I don't know. It could mean they're gonna fix it, or it could mean that they're buried in paperwork. It could mean that they're investigating shit. Could mean any one of those things. Might mean more that I don't know. I don't know. I know I've worked with enough adjusters in the past that nothing's ever cut and dry. Especially in this scenario. I don't know when this thing's coming off. I bet that thing could be fixed for, like, if you had somebody like me fixing it for less than $1,000. You bring it to a body shop, mechanical's probably $100-something an hour now. And body, when I left, was 50 something, I think. Sometimes down to 35. And I'm sure that's changed. This sucks. Hey, Larry. Peace offering. I want the release on his own. Bye! Canceled, freaking. I mean, yeah, you could seriously just be fucking dropped. I've been to like arbitration freaking meetings, and that guy, he knows it all. He knows it all. And also, I don't fucking care. He almost saw a vehicle, but he's got a home. He's got a home. Like, everyone's giving him money. I mean, whatever, give money. It's not my money. The easy answer is grab a bus back to your house. You got someplace to live. Like, if my van got wrecked like that, I'd be back here and I'd be building the friggin' Volkswagen out to go live in the fucking Volkswagen. I don't have a home to go home to. That guy does. Kentucky State Police is back. YouTube celebrity, but it wasn't even the state police because it was Richmond PD. And General takes anyone. I don't know. I mean, I've never worked in the insurance industry, but I've worked with adjusters and insurance companies. It's Hank Potter's funny. I don't know, he's got these rose-colored glasses on, like, he's gonna make all sorts of money. Whatever. She was disability has nothing to do with him abusing women. I talked about the other day, like, if you got a disability, you get treated for it. Like, they have rehab and therapy for shit like this. I haven't seen him do any of it. Say you get a hip replacement, a knee replacement, and say, oh, that's it. I'm just gonna get rid of you. You go to freaking physical therapy. If you got anger issues, you go to anger management. If you're not doing any of them, it's just pretty much non-compliance. In my opinion. What do I'm just a doctor. Yeah, it was just like, what the hell happened there? You was bragging about your freaking cell phones and shit, and then all of a sudden, this thing's bugging out. My phone's bugging out, and then you're begging for money. And why do you need freaking? Hey Nicholas, why do you need 3 cell phones? Why do you need a hotspot? I don't need any of that. I'm using the same phone for 2 years now. No intent on getting rid of it. Can you walk around with $1,000 in your pocket? He does have a house. He's got a bought and paid for house. The trolls, that term is just becoming to be like a scapegoat. Just blame everything. There's this boogeyman called the trolls. It's everything is everyone else's fault. Always. It's going to clean it. It's going to happen. Alright, I'm going to bang again for a second. What am I doing wrong here? This thing is beyond, it's beyond fucked. It's just absolutely fucked. You be here all night. It's an easy job. Probably beat the crap out of them. That's different. You work. Oh yeah, thumbs up or appreciate it. It's all about the fun. And you don't even need, like, you can get like pretty much unlimited Google voice numbers. Why do you need 2 phones? And you're like virtual freaking numbers. I can't imagine people want to call them up and shit. I used TV Blaster. I think I sheared another flywheel like another fucking Woodruff key. The first one sheared, and it fucked up the inside bore of the flywheel. So I tried to lap it again. It was a cheap part. They not a person of major means, so. Fireball. Hey, it's kind of cold right now. It's full of sugar. It's gonna be fucking diabetes. I don't care. Once I'm all caught up in life, I won't drink it anymore. Once these bikes are done, I'm back on the road. Back on the wagon. Hopefully. I have a feeling I'm gonna be stuck in this garage freaking doing this for fucking the rest of the night. I don't answer either one. Yeah, no shit. Like 90% chance, like if your phone rings, you don't know the number. Probably 95% chance is that the fucking car's extended warranty company trying to call you when you're sleeping. I don't. Yeah, if you're not my phone, I ain't gonna answer it. If you text me first, be like, oh, I changed my number. It's my new number. Then I'll put it in. I'll answer it. Become lightweight. I don't have that problem. I've not had that problem. Just want to get out and enjoy life. I want to start riding my bicycle again. Getting the shit done that I need to get done. I'm stuck in here with greasy fucking nails and dirty fingernails and fucking work all night. Google Assistant answers screen. Screen about what? Oh, okay. I gotta look into that. I'm just gonna put my phone on Do Not Disturb all the time. Who the fuck calls me anyway? I don't even need a phone. Like, just like outgoing only, and then freaking text messages. And I think we go. You can't click on anyone's name anymore. You guys can check out and just roll with it. Give them a sub. You could use your emotional, moral support. Plus, he's a good guy. He deserves it. Springtime's almost here. Summer's already here. It's hot. Like, I'm already sweating. This will take 13 shots to get in 2 hours, and then wake up and go to work tomorrow or the next day. Hey, this was in the freezer, in the fridge, in the coldest part. It doesn't matter. Like, I'm just gonna be out here busting my ass anyway. And the moral's like, no, not me. Steve, just roll with it. Go give him a sub. I don't know how many subs you got now. Probably not as many as you deserve. Oh, yesterday I was trying to glue something. I was trying to glue Velcro on my window covers, and the freaking super glue, like a cap always sticks, so I'll put it in my mouth and just break it open, and I got super glue all in my mouth. It was so disgusting, and there's a guy, the neighbor I don't know, outside, and I'm like frothing at the mouth, like trying to spit it out. It was so terrible. It was absolutely fucking terrible. And it was all down the side of my face and my mouth. I think I still got some of my teeth that didn't brush off. You're the best. You're the best. Here's how I was watching, what was that? Tom Zebra. Daniel, the cop watcher. He's a long-time cop watcher. And the cops searched him. He had like a little bottle of this. Like, I knew that guy partakes in the fucking sipping, but yeah, super glue on wounds, yes. Because what I know is it's already nosedived. It's not what it was. Like, this channel should be fucking bigger. It's not like I'm not doing it and fucking no one else has done or hasn't done it, and then some. You can't click on people. It's not about you. It's an advertising channel. It's just based on their fucking agendas. Like, I can scroll through like your homepage or whatever, and then you scroll down news, and the first thing that comes up is Bloomberg. Like, I've kept saying I don't want to see Bloomberg anymore, and it keeps showing me Bloomberg. I don't watch the news anymore anyway. Big quirky. Everyone says I should cop watch. It's dangerous enough as it is. Oh, fuck. I don't know what to do about this. I got a feeling I'll fight with it for hours. Fucking hours. Super glue, rapid duct tape. No, the timing's off. Like it stripped another key. It stripped another Woodruff key. You know, like it'll rip your arm off. And it was shooting flames out of it last night. Like it was just seriously shooting flames. And I adjusted the valves again and did everything you're supposed to, but life just expects a little bit more of me, probably everybody else too. Just sit here and set my fireball. Just accept the fact that I'm doomed to fucking stay here another night. That's it. I was writing down like all my, I'm gonna sit in a comfortable chair. I was writing down all my thoughts and feelings the other day, and I know I talked about this. I was gonna put it out. I got like halfway through what I was writing. I'm like, it's just the way it is. It's the way things are. I ain't gonna change nothing. Dennis Ramsey, who? What? The gorilla clipping your hair. Anyway, I don't know. I don't know what's going on an hour here. I know what happened when I take this thing off. It's gonna be all fucked up. Sorry about that. The old tired saying, "It is what it is." It's kind of as bad as like the bottom line. Oh, Dennis Ramsey's a good impression. I think I've seen that guy. But how many people made like parody channels and just old? We all know what he is. Thanks, Sean. He was probably a dreamer. Like people will make you offers and they'll get start second guessing themselves. And which fan, the Chevy or the Dodge? You don't need anyone. It's my opinion, but you don't need any more projects anyway. You got enough. You got enough. I got enough. Let's just sell both these bikes. Just freaking go about my business. Sponsor Frosties. I haven't had Frosty in years. I hardly even fucking eat. I was so hungry last night with the Burger King. Like ordered everything on the menu. I'm trying to eat healthy. Yeah, right. Finish this, I'm gonna bang again. I don't know what to do with this thing. I really don't. Probably get Corey Colobu. I don't. Street Life is talking about me saying that I'm Elvis's lapdog or something. That's a good platform to go and freaking. Gerald's banned me and all this shit. He just keeps talking about me. So you want to get somebody that's never gonna calm down. You might as well probably just get him fired up. Just keep getting them fired up. That's a perfect platform to do it on. Otherwise, I wouldn't be in there. Oh, 78 BMW M1. No shit. I'd like to see that. You get like the Alpina wheels for it. So his travels. And I've talked to him. It's been over a week since I talked to him. It is what it is. I'll be okay. Oh Jesus! Lighting everything on fire. I didn't know they made an M1 in that year. I almost bought back in the day when I had a good job. There was two. Was it E30s or E36s? I don't know. Like the old style M3s. There's one in white and one in red. They wanted $15,000 a piece for them. I'm like, I want them. And I was like, no. They were like fucking 50, 60 grand now. Granted, I would have had to sit on them for a long time. I probably would have driven the shit out of them. Last year, I thought was. Who do I got to press? Look at this. I'm in a fucking garage. It's just a garage. I'm not down at freaking some fancy nightclub in fucking Tampa. It's a garage. My little fucking prison. My own prison they made for me. And the VW Rants real cool van. Yeah, I wanted one of those. But a lot of them are fucking, they're just scams. Like, people sell them for like 6,000, and it's not, they're not even, they don't actually exist. But that'd be a company vehicle. It's kind of like a, oh, what the hell do they call them? It's like the, it's not the predecessor, but like it came after the, Winnebago. I get the names right at the tip of my tongue. Not a Serato, but I can't think of it. I'll think of it after I get off this chat. Lasharo. It's like a Lasharo. It's a Volkswagen. People want them because they don't know any better, and they'll pay a lot of money for them. But then they're scared to hit Volkswagens, which I don't blame them. I'd rebuild the shit out of those. What? A leader of the RV community. Do we have a leader? Well, this whole community is just people going their own way. Like that whole MGTOW. Like people just going their own way, doing their own thing. There's no leader here. Unless you're Bob Wells. What size your TV van? I think it's a 19-inch. I rarely watch it. I'll watch a movie once in a while. Maybe play some video games. I just got Goat Simulator. I haven't played that yet. Flip the car. Yeah, why not? All these things fucking... All the roofs leak on these old RVs. My roof leak is all fucking rotted out. Shit's fucking old. Word association. No spare. Yeah, I mean, because the van's tiny. I don't know how people live in like. I mean, I had a. Well, first I had the. I slept in the Volkswagen at the my Keys trip. I didn't document it that well, but you can get away with living with the Keys down there in a car. And then I got the pop-up. And that was it was a vicious setup, and they just camp anywhere. And then I got the minivan. I traded 2 kayaks for the minivan. I just didn't have the energy or the time to fix it. And then I got this. I had to fix it because I had no other choice. You have new, Bo. Congratulations. Decor. Well, the second I started building this, I'm like, oh, I'm gonna redo it again. That must be my other neighbor, another crazy neighbor. God, the guy's got his rotary going. Oh shit, where'd it go? Fuck, can't see it. That's a bad. I don't like RX-7s, but he's got a nice rotary. That's pretty fucking sweet. He's like, I don't know that guy from a hole in the wall. I was fighting with my crank pulley one night. He came over. He gave me a hand with it. Who does that shit? Not a lot of people. But then he's come over and asked me for friggin' tools. It's always good to get into with your neighbors. this van life, like my future comfort state. Yeah, I would have done, ultimately I would have had my house and done this part-time, but these are the fucking cards I've been handed, so. Some days it's the greatest thing in the world, other days I fucking beat the shit out of it, like, it sucks, but. Marshall's over. He's like, I wouldn't have built that freaking van in the heat. I would have just lived in it. But no, you need to make that thing as comfortable as possible. Oh, that'd be cool to put a floor in there. But I don't want to be a leader. Stop voting. And show up friends all the time. Yeah, he used to send me these lovey-dovey messages, and then he got caught with Alexa. And then he went off the rails. I don't know if we're using the money for towers. I honestly don't know. I don't care. Instant tears. Somebody else got the award. Like this made up award for like the most pimped out van. It was like Van City Van Life. You don't have an account. He preps food on the floor. It's pretty ridiculous. I like the videos, Mike. Mixy, thank you. Yeah, so I had no freaking choice. I could have taken all the money I put in the van, every cent I had. I could have tried to save my house, but even then they still would have taken it. It would have been throwing money away without any sort of backing. So I did what I had to. But I can't. They took that messaging service away. But I already told the story. You plan to stay in Florida a long time? No, because it's already hot here. It's already too fucking hot. I'm trying to get done, like, I don't know, like I was battling freaking the usual depression, like the overwhelming weight of the world, and it took me a week to get this shop cleaned up. Just to get started on the bikes, or to get the bike back together. I still got the other one. I mean, in all honesty, I don't need any of this shit. I should just simplify. But you're joking. Ooh. No, not that. No, not that Alexa. No. No. More cold snap coming. I'm gonna take my time getting back. I'll probably stop in the Carolinas. Just fucking relax up there for a while. Like every time I try to like actually get shit done, like shit that I need to do, it's comfortable. I'll start relaxing. But I have other things to do other than work on this. So maybe I'll get homey in one state until somebody calls the cops on me, and I'll just keep moving. That's the most stressful part. Is having to always move around. Like if you're sick or you don't feel well or just down and you can't go anywhere. Like it's not very hard. It's what it is. Hey, thanks. Alright, down. See you later. Going to Whiteville. It is debilitating, but if you have like Gerald's like, oh, this person's got mental issues. There's a lot of people that have mental issues. Like, I never fucking lie. I've struggled with depression and anxiety my whole fucking life. And everyone knows someone's been affected like that. To make light of it, it's just whatever. That guy's got fucking mental issues too. But everyone's eating their own flavor of shit sandwich. It's just what it is. But it makes it harder when you gotta like constantly move around. Like you can't just fucking like debilitation. Like if it's debilitating and you like building this thing, it took fucking forever. And to muster up. My friend has a TBI. He was talking about usable hours in a day, like what time you're actually like able to do shit, and you can't get as much done. I ain't gonna fucking lie. I forgot suffered heavily from it. I'm trying to work my way out of it. But to make light of it, it's fucking bullshit. I was like, I think that guy. I mean, I studied freaking enough psychology and I'm nurse to know that guy's freaking sitting somewhere on the spectrum of something. But it ain't about him. And if you act antsy or freaking, if you act antsy or nervous, and like you're automatically on drugs. You just make these wild accusations at people. It's so fucked up. But you get to a point where like nobody bothers you anymore. If people bother me, I wouldn't come on here. I like it. It's something to do. It's a distraction. It's relaxing. Yeah, I haven't been to Charlotte yet. I went to I was in Atlanta. Like every time I go to a city, I'll like, watch videos about it from like real estate people, like locals. They were talking about like Charlotte, like it's gonna become one major city between Charlotte and Atlanta. But I never stopped there. Maybe I will. Clone Sean. Oh. Dog. What are you talking about, Corky? With a dog in the school? I don't understand. Nothing wrong with drugs. No, there isn't anything wrong with drugs. My neighbor, she's freaking. She might be watching this. They watched the boyfriend watch this whole stream when the cops were here. I'm not saying I was gonna get them in trouble and shit for killing the cops, but I mean, she's a total addict. There's people that use and they use recreationally. Especially you look at like marijuana. That used to be. I don't do marijuana, but it used to be like so demonized. Now it's mainstream, and now it's like a cure for everything. But people say, oh, it's not a drug. You look up the definition of drugs. It alters your mental state, or is it a psychotropic effect? But where do you draw the line? Like, everyone's seen a dog walk around school. What? I remember like in like middle school, you could see a dog outside the window, like walking by. You're like, oh, and your like mind just goes off into like another place. Like I just want to be out there playing with a dog. Shrimps could save the world. Yes, they probably could. I should probably do some microscopy. Do a little research. Yeah, anything that's good is banned. It's all illegal. From Atlanta, going home in 2022. I got a love-hate relationship with Atlanta. I don't know how I feel about it. You're a daydreamer. Yeah, when you're doing something you don't want to do, like your mind's gonna drift off. I like my parents put me in karate. I hated fucking karate. This daydream, like I don't want to be here. It's not my interest. Everyone's pretty sure, like, I'm sure it's anyone that's followed me pretty much knows what my fucking interests are. I ain't sitting in a classroom, I ain't fucking smoking weed. It's not fucking doing karate. Maybe stop in Savannah? Absolutely. Absolutely. I love Savannah. That's why at least Savannah's like probably my favorite fucking city. And in Charleston, I got quite comfortable in Charleston. Daydream is fun, but like honestly, I had a 8th grade education, much like friggin' Gerald. Never went to fucking school. Like somebody was talking about on Facebook, they just run away from their problems. So maybe I did that when I was a kid. I never went to fucking school. 8th grade was enough. And I went to college. I fucking aced college and you're getting shit out of it, so none of it matters. I try to control the universe too. Yeah, no shit. Who's got control? Like they taken that word sovereign, and sovereign was the people. Now it's like a fucking, now it's a misnomer. You own yourself, unless you don't want to. I started panicking because of the thing. I was having a heart attack. Yeah. All right. I had a fucking panic attack, and I thought it was that too. And then I had a my pancreas flared up, and I thought it was a heart attack. They're like pumping me full of nitroglycerin. Like they're totally misadministering meds. I haven't had anxiety meds in forever, because you can't get them. Like you get your 900 milligram Vicodins, and then you need a fucking benzo, but you just cut off from the pharmacy. So you gotta have one or the other. That's it. Recently saw a poor girl in a swimsuit on his channel. Which one? And who was it? Fucking, who doesn't have a mental issue? This place is fucked up. Like by YouTube, this whole world's fucked up. It's Austrian S cam in Savannah. Yeah, I don't know. Like I see like all the news channels, they do these fucking Nest cams. You can go out in the fucking nature to see that shit. Like I always watch. Steve and I were watching Ospreys the other day. I'm gonna watch on TV and get out there and do it. Go to war but can't drink. Remember, the government, I think like Obama said or something. I'm not gonna get too political, but violence is never the answer. It's never the answer. You're bombing Yugo factories and Doctors Without Borders. Get the fuck out of here. It's double speak. You're still fucking paying attention to this shit. Making Osprey omelet. They're pretty impressive birds though. I'm not a big bird watcher. Like I want to see a big cat. Like I've seen plenty of bobcats. Like Cookie and I were riding on the trail, and this fucking bobcat jumped out in front. Like, she must have been staring at something, so she totally missed it. Like if I had to break up that fight, no fucking way. I would have to, but Carlos mental issues. I don't know. Excuse system. Yeah, just get out of the system. Just enough. Has anyone watched Barricade Garage? I've started following because he did a lot of Dodge shit. He has a lot of freedom stuff. He's talking about gun channels. Like there's three options. Like either give up your guns, you stop paying taxes, or you get violent. That's pretty much it. Paying taxes like heart attacks. I don't think those SSRIs work. I really don't. I had friggin', what is it? Sorry, some of my fucking workbench over here froze that. That shit is just poison for actually do anything. So you're gonna kill yourself. Brain stimulation therapy. Yeah, you get like so depressed for like, you like consider, like there's a time I went through it so bad, like you like consider like like that electrotherapy, or like they're putting like implants in you and all that shit. It's like, why? SSRI worked by uptaking serotonin. It's believed that their action works by that. It's believed. You can put "I believe" in front of everything, and it's you can't be held accountable for it. Then like you get GABA, serotonin, acetylcholine. And there's one other one, like one of the four, you know, different levels of that. Like nobody fucking knows. Just believe. It's like as far as I know, like legitimate science is like ever evolving. Beliefs aren't enough. It's theory. It's fucking theory. It's wildlife. I'm the same Squatch. I'm the same Squatch. I got a feeling you live down here because you know where all the places are. You know what restaurant to call. Which I thought was funny. That people call like thinking the cops are gonna show up a lot of times. Like I don't know, like I've got like if I'm like totally surprised, I'll turn the camera on, and I wasn't like even when I was down at Green Key, I didn't put it in his face. Now I'm just gonna put it in their fucking face and just shoot me in the fucking face. It doesn't matter. I'm gonna film you. You're not gonna scare me. Or I'll just animals, yes. You have to do a lobotomy in those shows. What was that that movie? It didn't make any sense. It was like those four girls. It had a Korn soundtrack. It was she was like supposedly a superhero, and they gave her a lobotomy at the end. What the the hell was that? It was like heavily anime influenced. Some ball that can help. I don't think any of that shit works. Like I had Wellbutrin. It doesn't make you quit smoking, because I would have quit smoking by now. And then keep in mind I'm a doctor. I'm not giving medical advice. But like my kid's dog was like all acting up, and you have any medication? I'm medicating the dog with friggin' Wellbutrin. No, not so. It was. No, it's a movie. It's not actors. Somebody knows who it is. Yeah, Wellbutrin. And they make that stuff contrary out of like Wellbutrin, Narcan. It's all like sorcery. These is a weight loss drug. I don't know. I have gone off my meds a lot of times. It makes no difference. Like if it's situational, it's like that nature nurture thing. People just kind of like mind, body, soul. Why does like a lot of people drink or smoke or whatever? They're self-medicating. It works better than to a point for some people than this prescribed bullshit. I wish it worked proper than me. So it's dangerous. And you throw like some rebound effect or something. You know, you're a fucking nurse. Shouldn't need any of this shit. Just have healthy families and healthy relationships and good eating and lifestyle practices. It doesn't work in this world. It's not the way it's not the way it's working now. Gabapentin. Yeah, they classify it as like a schedule 2 or 3. So I can take arsenic. I'll get right on that. I'll stop smoking. I do and I don't. Right, who knows yourself better than yourself? And think about how much you know yourself. I learned something about myself like every day. Yeah, the person made me suicidal. I told my doctor, I'm like, these other meds are like making me gain weight. I'm like, Prozac want to make me kill myself. I'll just give you more Prozac. I would take it. Yeah, seriously, what's freaking, what's just life and what's freaking actual, like, physiological? Off with your head. Exactly. Go out 1495. It's a highway. I don't know anymore. GABA. You get, GABA works good. And I gotta order some more Fenta, but you want a GABA, I don't know if it's GABA A or B agonist. That works good. On this thing. Yeah, gun 'em out. Somebody said I put a gun 'em out. I never did that. It's like if you're gonna do that, I don't know. I ain't gonna touch that, but. I think like a lot of times like despair it's a major factor of depression. Hold on, I don't know anything. It's Pam. This is another benzo. What does turn out to turn like a fucking group therapy session here? She's been avoiding this place. There's a lot of people that can't take this fucking YouTube thing and they freaking drop out. Like, oh, I'm here, I ain't going nowhere. So, who pays? Psychiatrist will figure out. I had a lady, I was freaking, I had my job, and I don't know, I had to freaking, I was on, like, I had a nervous breakdown job. Like, are you gonna see a psychiatrist? They can't fit you in for like 6 months. And they want $150 in cash. They don't want it on a credit card because then you'll freaking, then you can dispute it. You could call it a fucking board of nursing on there, or the board of fucking help these people. Oh crap! Yeah, kratom used to kratom. I take kratom every day. It doesn't really work anymore, but I'm gonna roll some more cigarettes. I just pretend like this freaking this PB blast is gonna fix my fucking issue here. It's not. Whose dog is that? Oh God. Oh Lord. This dog doesn't stop. Hypno what? Who's doxing? I don't see anybody doxing. Getting a bobcat. Yeah, like you try to pet those things. They're so cute though. Crabs are gonna damage your fucking liver and kidneys. Yeah, exercise works. But yeah, just getting out of that, like, I don't know, I would be out, like, I force myself to go for walks and bike rides. And sometimes you just want to do it, or you got other shit to do. I must be rather ride my bike than fucking hammering on a fucking flywheel all day. Hammering on a flywheel. Just light it on fire and freaking move on. I don't know, like, people keep saying it's serotonin. I think the key to happiness is GABA. GABA A or GABA B, I don't fucking know. It's serotonin, I think it's misleading. You don't need I mean, you need serotonin, but I think GABA will make you happier. Do you like this channel? Thought she was cool. Thank you. You see, you're talking about insane when you went there. In a show, right? That's why they want cash. It's like, cash is fucking king. They're not gonna report it. So it's sort of just call the manager. I don't even know where he was. Like, I don't care. I don't fucking care where he was. He comes up with nonsense, total unfounded nonsense. He doesn't know how like the burden of proof how this fucking world works. Hypnotherapy, I don't know. You can fix yourself. I take Crown once a week. The high amount. Hey, I don't know. Maybe it could be used to treat seizures. But yeah, it's on my list. Like, I forget. Here's my list. I clean it up. Organize YouTube. I got like 5 FOIAs to do, if not 6, and order some Phenibut. That's a fucking miracle. They'll probably fucking ban it. I was working at Capital One. This girl used to have seizures. And I was the only one that was medically trained there. I had to like take care of her when she fell out of her chair. It was like she just wants an extra break. She just don't want to work. Like they feel like shit. Like she was convulsing, and my fucking arms on the floor. She was faking it. She did a fucking really good job. After Mosey. Alright, yeah, I'm keeping it here. Go fun. They gave me a couple bucks. I gotta go freaking grab Cookie some more milk bones. I gotta pay her off in the morning. She stopped staring at me. I'll give her milk bones. Gavin, her same thing. Yeah, it's label. It's not. No, it's I call it like name brand off brand. Name brand, freaking generic. So crab use. I got some white and red now. It doesn't really affect me like it used to, but I'm not dependent on it. I take it every day. Like my morning, I'll have my coffee and I'll mix up some kratom and catch up on the news in the fucking world of YouTube and then try to do something. I have such an exciting life. It's super exciting. Alright, I'm gonna roll a couple more cigarettes going. I love it. I just love it. Like, Marshall, oh, everything's an easy job. Like, granted, I haven't been working that hard, but I have to hammer the shit out of this flywheel. It ain't coming off. I'll be here for hours hammer on the fucking thing. And so, like, I wanted to put a voltage gauge in here. I gotta fix a trim panel, rewire my solar for the second charge controller. So there's stuff I gotta do. How much crowd am I gonna take? Hold on, please. No one gives these. I don't know. Like, no one gives these anymore. I guess it's like 6 grams. Like this little scooper. You just put it in the scooper. You put it in the scooper, and you put it in your water and Crystal Light. And lemon juice go with it too. Crowding is not effective. Do you need a better distributor? Like when I took Phenibut for the first time, I got a big bag of it. It was cheap. It didn't work, and I started to give up on it. And I didn't touch it. Like, I finished the bag, and it didn't fucking work. And 6 months later, I tried a different distributor. But I'm like, holy shit. Like, I was in such a great mood. That was like the night when the neighbors called the cops on me. Because I went out and had a good time. I was listening to music. And it was too loud for the fucking neighbors. Even though I measured it, it wasn't that loud. It put me in a great mood, and it fucking worked. But yeah, if the crown doesn't work, you need a different distributor. Because the alkaloids, the content changes and stuff. Some 6 grams. Yeah, there's a point you go over. I tried it. That girl was coming off fentanyl the other day. And I made her kratom. And then she's like, I need more. I'm like, oh, you gotta give it a minute. And she said it didn't work, so I guess there's a certain amount of fentanyl and fucking pills you gotta be on before it'll help you come off them. Physical therapy makes it make it stronger. I hope so. This is 2010. Yeah, it all depends on what you get. Apparently should not mix kratom and alcohol, so never tried. Because like Scott Gottlieb will tell you fucking die. Some idiot you never met, like me, tell you how it is. Spreading green was running around, I have no fucking idea. I hate riddles. I absolutely hate riddles. They make me feel stupid. Not really, but I just don't like them. Frog of the pleasure, okay. Wait, I always talk to people. I don't want to stay here tonight. I feel like I'm intruding on my own space that I pay for. Riddle me this, trolls. What do you do when the road runs out? You gotta bow down and deal with it. What a productive day. I'm going for an hour and a half here. I gotta get through my block list to see if like, who really got blocked. Like David texted me, he said it wasn't him. So it's Botter. I don't know why Botter would troll me. I don't know. Who knows who Botter is? I mean, there's a reason. I said this before. Like, why use my real name? Like, you live out in the open. No. What do I gotta hide from? Like, people say if you got nothing to hide, you got nothing to worry about. It's not even that. It's just being true to yourself, being true to everyone else. What you see is what you get. Yeah. Hey, people preach fan life. It's the answer to everything. I'll tell you straight up, it's not. And I'll show you my fucking struggles and shit. I mean, I could live stream every day. Who want to put up with that? Use time wisely. I don't know how to. I know how to manage my time. I can't do it. I don't know. Maybe you're impressed by it. Like I used to be impressed by it. Now it's like having a cup of coffee, and it just gets me going. But back in the day, it would freaking. It was like a fucking. Like I don't want to say anything bad about it, or like get anyone in trouble for using it. But it was better than it should have been, and it just wasn't. But then everyone said you should try weed. You should do weed. Weed makes you feel like a fucking idiot, and I hate it. I don't like it. I have no interest in doing it. Like, are you gonna try like dabs or concentrates or? I'm not freaking. I don't fucking know. It's not for me. Some things just aren't for you. Everyone's physiology is different. Listen, trust me, I'm a doctor. I'm a fucking doctor. Your big drill. Oh, the big drill's over there, the drill press. The Ryobi. Everyone rags on Ryobi saying it's consumer grade. I think it's prosumer grade. Can't kill Ryobi. I love Ryobi stuff. Just brought the kids over here. Yeah, I know. I took the retaining nut off with my what was that? A Cobalt, my Cobalt half-inch drive. But it's alright. So it's seated, like it's seated on the taper. But I think it sheared the key off, and now it's so seated on the taper it won't come off. But the timing's off. Fed up, made me feel this kind of pride. Like Gumby, you took too much. I took so much, like it didn't kick in. The first time I took it, it didn't work, your old bag. The second time, I took way too much, and I was like, it made me feel like I was drunk for like 2 fucking days. You gotta figure yourself out. This is the dumbest ginger boys. They'll tell you he's not stupid. Like a lot of people think I'm stupid. Whatever. I don't care about that guy. He's probably watching right now. Wait for me to trash him. I ain't gonna do it. Like, maybe I will. I don't know. Anybody that finances a 30-year-old is smart. They're not living within their means. I took every penny I had and put it in this van. I knew I could live comfortably in there, and I wouldn't fucking owe anybody anything. There's a reason I got good credit and freaking. So there's a reason I can afford to fucking live, because I don't live outside my means. I don't finance anything. I try to help my friends, what little friends I have, but you're so blessed to have knowledge of the camel, though. But it's. I don't say it was forced on me, but I had to learn it because it's just, I don't know, it just happened. Enough! Get over here! Jesus. It's a blessing and a curse. But yeah, like, I know a lot of good mechanics, but I won't let them touch my shit because, like, if you want something done right, you do it yourself. I was trying to go widescreen. No credit's worse than bad credit. My business is gonna be, and it has been, fixing credit. It's so free. It's not easy, but it's time consuming. There's no reason anybody should have bad credit. I'll get to that when I get to it. Teach his own beautiful right thing. Right. Yeah, I mean, it's just you don't want to be left fucking alone. With excellent credit. The only thing credit's good for, in my opinion, is like saving you money on insurance, and that's about it. Because I'll never finance anything. Never fucking do it again. The only thing I financed in this world was that car in my house. I lost the fucking house. Car, I get rid of that. cosign. Can you afford that fucking fast boat? You shouldn't need a cosign. You should have good enough credit where you don't have to cosign for anything. I had an 820. I had to file fucking bankruptcy because I listened to this fucking lawyer in desperation, and now I got like a 750. And I'll have an 850 soon, and I can make it happen. It was costing $3.95 in green stamps. It ain't hard to get good credit. It's really not. You get some trade lines. You get rid of all these fucking people you don't have a contract with. Just get yourself some good credit, save yourself on auto insurance, just buy what you can afford. And help out those that you can, but that's it. Looks never put stuff back. Help with detriment. Yeah, but at least you tried, Sissy. Oh, thanks, Fairy Dust. Oh, Jimmy. What are you doing in here, Streetlight? Saying I'm freaking Office's lapdog. Man, you're fucking crazy. Making my own clothes. I haven't learned. I would love to learn to fucking sew. I don't have time for that shit, though. There's certain things I have time for, and then some things I don't. I don't know if he even knows what he's putting up. This my phone. See my 5/8 wrench. I don't know why I haven't adopted a metric system. Like, everything should be metric. The power of tens. I used one freaking rule, or one tape measure for my van, and I used a metric system the whole way. I'm like, what the fuck is 5/8 3? Like, I know what a quarter is, quarter inch. A 5/8 3, 11/16. I'm just gonna use a metric system. Just mark my freaking mark my shit and freaking use that. It's 10. What do you do, Coast? I knew it. What I do to him? Get out of here. I'm doing it. I've never even met the guy. How can I affect somebody I've never met? Like, how is that even possible? And look how affected I am. Just look at the look of anguish on my face. It's terrible. It's heartbreaking. I thought you were getting on all this drama shit. Coach's delusional. Yeah, he is delusional. It's probably gonna have a second to smoke another cigarette. He reminds me. Has anyone ever watched? And this once again, I said this before. The Watchmen. Have no one's seen The Watchmen? It's like a kind of a superhero movie. And there's this character Rorschach. He reminds me exactly of Gerald. He's small. And he like got abused when he was a kid, and he like psychoanalyzes everybody, and he's like this like super right wing like doer of justice, and he's gonna impose his will on you and fix everything. And it, like, Coates is Rorschach, in my opinion. I don't care what you fucking do, just don't fuck up my life. I really don't give a shit. It's a great show. The movie, Trish. I don't know. It's an older movie too. But Rorschach, his face is doing the Rorschach fucking paintings and shit. I don't think that's just everything. Trish, I woke up the other day, I saw Travis was live. I missed it. You gotta give him a haircut. Low beach blanket. Rorschach, it was just like all like I was bored one night, like just sitting in the van. I was down in Dunedin, and they had like you do the Rorschach test, and I did it, and it just loading, and it wouldn't tell me how fucked up I was. Like, I was just curious, but seriously, crazy. I've never seen this fucking series, so all I've seen is a movie. I've never seen a series. Like, I don't watch freaking. The only TV I watched was. The last series I watched was Ozarks. It was like Jason Bateman. But I haven't watched any fucking series. He's trolled hard. I don't think people troll him so much. He's like me. He don't fucking care. He doesn't care. No one's gonna sway his way of living. It doesn't matter. He doesn't get trolled. But I don't get trolled. It just doesn't happen. people can try. He's still gonna go to the library and get in fights with librarians and shit. And go do what he has to do. He's got one of the best grips on life. He's the master of playing fucking stupid. It's kind of admirable. I had a bunch of pistachios. Cookie would love some of those. She loves peanuts. She loves freaking mixed nuts. She's driving me crazy last night. I went to Burger King. I'm like, I got like 3 burgers for her and 3 for me to last like a day and a half. And she's just like staring at me. I'm like, stop fucking staring at me. Yeah, I did. I had leftovers from last night. But I don't think he's playing. I don't know. I haven't figured that out. Some of the things that comes out of his mouth, like come out of his mouth, in his thought process, it's too accurate to be playing. It can't all be just dumb luck. It can't. I wouldn't even. I don't know if that guy was legitimately stupid. I wouldn't care. I like him. I know you met him. That was funny. I was gonna go look for that video list, but he has so many videos I couldn't find it. Like, maybe I didn't look hard enough. He's autistic. Maybe he is. I don't know. Maybe he's an idiot savant. I don't know. I cheat a bunch of what? Oh, I didn't read the comments. I don't read comments. Or comics. I don't read. Like, if I read, I'll fucking fall asleep. I can handle YouTube and banging hammers in the shop and driving around. That's about it. Alright, send it to me on Facebook. I want to see it. That was a cute meetup. It's International Women's Day today. I'm watching YouTube Women's Support. Every day should be about fucking everyone. Like, just being decent. Women are mistreated, men are mistreated, trans people are mistreated, everyone's mistreated. Like, there should be no day that freaking, you gotta remember somebody. Like, they had like the International Day of like, I don't want to make it all about me or my supposed community, but like the International Day of Transgender Remembrance, all these people that got fucking stabbed in the face and shit. Like, you should just stop treating people like shit and stop killing people. Reading is fun about, I can't read. I'm probably worse at reading than Goats is. But I just start trying to treat everyone like decently. Even though, yeah, I troll Goats, but he's been awful to me. But in fucking college, like I would try to read and I would just fucking fall asleep. It's so fucking boring. So goddamn boring. And I see people that like make like assumptions of your life, like some like one of originally supposed trolls, or as my troll, say that I'm glad Sammy Jacks ended the relationship with you or ended your friendship. I ended that fucking friendship. It was a conscious decision on my part. You have no idea what you're talking about. You already read. I don't read anything, so nothing. I think the last thing I read was. What was the last thing I read? Hold on. The last thing I read was the fucking owner's manual of a stupid motor. And I was looking at the fucking diagram to what parts went where. If it ain't that, I'm not interested. It says 32 on the spectrum, can't try it. Alright. So you have knowledge in the, like, I don't know, like, I know you, Trish, from here, and I trust you, and also you have experience in this. I don't. My knowledge is limited. Like, I have a lot of knowledge in certain areas, but junction with your function. That's a good line to use on cops too. Junction with your function. Alright, Susie's got a point, but I don't know, like, Trish, I trust Trish. I really do. But I do believe what Susie just said too. Like, I mean, I know, like, personally, I come on here, I don't play a character. It's like, what you see is what you get. That's why I use my real name. I don't fucking hide. The only character I play is I only come on here when I'm in a fucking decent mood. I want to be social. Other than that, you're seeing that side of me. But of course, I can't say that about anyone else. Yeah, because you're a loyal friend of that guy. And you're a very admirable person. That's why I like you a lot. You're someone that's like very, very good to have on your side. I know that. Civilian Jughead. What's that, like military? In New Hampshire, probably. I'm waiting for I've been waiting on my other friend to say if we're going west or north. But I'll probably go to New Hampshire because I'll probably end up in Maine. It's very comfortable up there, and you won't get bothered. Or very minimal bother. I can't tell from my channels. But you don't like, I don't know, Trish. I mean, you've been on my Facebook for a while. You know me for a while. I don't beat around the bush. A lot of people tell me I'm full of shit, and whatever. Take from what you will. But I come on here when I'm in a good mood, and like you follow my Facebook, I'll post some dumbass shit, and I really I mean what I say. I mean, you can't trust anybody. Oh, I don't have all the answers. I have all the cigarettes, so the cigarettes like half empty. I should probably get out of here pretty soon. Yeah, real one's real. I have the utmost respect for you. I mean, you got involved in everything that has to do with this life. Like, even in the Facebook algorithm, like, you're like people, they'll comment on your shit and you never see their shit. I don't think you post a lot, but I've seen what you've done. Shit, hamburger. I swear, I was a freaking stupid bird. I stop eating hamburgers. Look for land in Maine. Yeah, Maine is like the ultimate paradise for van dwellers or homeless people is St. Petersburg, Florida, and the other one is Portland, Maine. No one will ever fucking bother you. So, but they're 1,200 miles apart. Looking smooth. Here's my handsome boy, Anderson. Yeah, I would not leave. I would not leave this area. I wouldn't leave St. Pete, but it's gonna get fucking hot, and it's gonna be a summer of misery. So I'll probably go to freaking Portland, Maine. And just be happy. Like, cops, they won't bother you. Just you want to be left alone. These are the places to go. But yeah, I was waiting on my friend. I don't know where he's going. 55 years old. They're done that. Always learning. Live your best life. Be kind. It's hard to be kind sometimes. It really is. Like, I offered a truce with Gerald, like, told him to make a steak dinner, hash things out. The guy, he just keeps going. And there's a point where they're not going to stop going. And it just becomes fun to fucking infuriate them. That's far from kind. And I'm doing it. Whatever, like people say, like, I don't want to use this tire, say, don't hate the player, hate the game. Like, I legitimately try to make up with this person. I don't think I ever done anything up to recently to upset them. and it just becomes a fucking game. That's it. It's just a fucking game. You know they don't care about you, and there's nothing that's going to change some people's ways. So if you can antagonize them with no fear of friggin' anything happening to you, it doesn't matter. It just becomes fun. It sounds like a scumbag thing to say, but that guy can talk as much as he wants. It doesn't matter. He's not going to do anything to me. I can just keep getting fucking spun out of control, and it doesn't matter. I extended the olive branch. I've done what I'm supposed to. What I'm supposed to do. Oh, Florida Gulf side, only going like what? Only going to snowboard. Yeah. Yeah, no, this is a great place for the most part. Even though I've been kicked out of my own hometown, fucking Newport Richie kicked me out of it. So I gotta stay. I can't, like, I would go up the street and I would stay at Green Key or stay in downtown Newport Richie, but people don't want me there, so I gotta stay here until somebody complains. I'm sure my landlord's probably watching all my streams. Sure, I don't bang on a fucking, I want to bang on a friggin' flywall in a minute. Lord. I was watching some kids ride around mini bikes, like taking these long ass rides, and I'm like, wouldn't that be nice? Just go on a nice freaking motorcycle ride, nice mini bike ride. It ain't happening. Because everything's fucked up as usual. Yeah, St. Pete. I was down there. I took off the other day to go meet. I won't say too much about. Marshall wanted me meet his friend, and I do have a liking for Babushka. She might be in or she might not. And it's like when you meet people, there's no obligation for friendship, but they're kind of. I'm kind of a solitary person, and they invited me over to finish all the fucking pizza and this, that, and the other thing. I have not had time, and I feel like an asshole for not going back over there. Then again, I only met this person I respect for somebody else. It sounds fucked up, and I do like them. But, and so yeah, then I left. I got sick of Marshall's shit. I took off. Like, I could either go to Clearwater or St. Pete. It's close. And I'm like, I'll just go to St. Pete for a week. There's nothing on Tarp, but there's nothing on Palm Harbor. Gosh, that's so bad. I've given that guy all the opportunities in the world to be a good person. Maybe learn a bit. Not like I'm the ultimate teacher, but I have a good grip on what's going on around here. Is it ever gonna fucking happen? You can tell people that I told them, like, I don't want to talk too much. I told them, you know, you hurt people's feelings, you're self-centered, and it doesn't matter. It just doesn't fucking matter. I can't get mad with that. So I'd just rather be fucking alone. It's me and the fucking dog. That's great. Like, all the friends I had friggin' 2 summers ago was this chair and this teddy bear. The teddy bear was my pillow with this fucking chair. I don't need anybody. I don't need anybody. I don't know, it was like 2015, I got arrested. I was gonna go to fucking jail for a year. and freaking a family member just came and watched me instead of helping me get a lawyer or whatever. So I'm gonna go to jail for a fucking year for walking my dog in a park. And they're just watching like it's entertainment, like it's court TV. If you don't need family, you don't need friends. I think my experience may be unique though. It's just whatever. Like how about like this is my fucking bed. This chair is super uncomfortable. I feel like a bear self-reliant. But you know that quote. You know, I don't need anybody. Oh, you do. You know, I need companionship. I don't need it, but it's nice to have. I'm gonna force for food. When all this just shit happened, was it last year? I downloaded like every freaking edible food fucking manual I could find. And I bought that damn BB gun. Like make squirrel stew for me and the dog. I don't think it's coming down to that, but we go to Tarpon Lake, take a swim. I have taken a swim out there. I jumped in. I had a bass boat, and I went out. It's my friend's freaking nephew and I, or no, my friend's son. We went out there on the bass boat. I had jumped in Lake Tarpon, and it got so murky down there. Like, oh, there's fucking alligators in here, and it was kind of scary. I'm not scared of a lot of things. It was kind of risky, but I don't fucking care. But yeah, I swam in Tarpon Lake. Do travel plans? What? Can you fire ants? No, thank you. Do travel plans coming? What? I don't understand that. Get out of the wrong class of family, close friends, lone wolf, mingle people. Kind of appreciate. Yeah, right. I agree. You're not on a Trish. You're not on a Gator's menu. They're not gonna bother you. I thought it was a turtle one day at Starkey Park, and I went up, and like holy shit, it was me and the dog around the bicycle, and the thing started hissing at me. Like they don't really care. They just want to be left alone. Fairness, right? I gave all the wrong class of family. I have very little family. That's what it is. But seriously, like I don't know, like I've like harbored so much anger, resentment, and just fucking rage, like total rage the last fucking year. And I started writing that letter, like just writing this like dissertation that wasn't gonna be. I didn't want it to be a novel, but it was gonna be a novel. And I'm like, I'll put it on my Facebook because a lot of my friends feel the same way. I like gravitate towards people that are in the same boat. And like I'll just throw it onto YouTube too, because I don't give a shit. Like I don't give a shit what people think, and if people get something out of it, they will. And I got like 4 paragraphs into it. I'm like, listen, like I just said to myself, it's just what it is. Nothing's gonna change it. Just get over it. There's no more rage. Like when people say alligators up north in Arizona Park ponds. Yeah, I was in Chicago. I was looking for that one, and that fucking. It's an old video. I think I live streamed. I put it. The video someone left a friggin' alligator in Chicago. Hey, skunk ape. My family's crazy, but they're almost all dead now. One layer left. Yeah, no shit. Fuck good riddance when that person's gone. Like seriously, just fucking be gone. Yeah, I don't care anymore. Like I waited all my life for an answer. I don't want to get too deep in this, but like when I was young, my dad used to say, "You'll never understand until you have kids. You'll never understand until you have kids." And I was always thinking, like maybe this is something that he's gonna tell me when I get older. I understand it, and I just never got an answer. I asked my mother, I was like, "Why do you fucking hate me?" And she's like, "I'm gonna give you money." But she never gave me money. I never got an answer. The answer of not getting an answer is the answer. People don't fucking care. Well, it doesn't matter. There's other people to meet along the way. You don't need these people. It's just my thought. Maybe you do. I don't need them. would sell my family a choice. It's crazy. Like, I don't know, like the you're so many people. Like, it's like, I don't know, it's parroting or it's. They say like, America's the greatest country in the world, the greatest country in the universe. And you know it's not. And then you hear like family before everything. Family comes first. I've never experienced that. I haven't. And it's not a sob story. It's my reality. Something like your reality doesn't apply to mine. It's just my opinion, my thoughts. Karma. I don't believe in karma, but some people do. That's cool. Like, I don't know. I'm conflicted. Like, I didn't believe in ghosts and demons. I've seen that shit. And karma just seems kind of convenient. Like, the balance of the universe is going to even this out. I don't know. I think it's a religion. American dream was great. No, go live your own American dream. Take what they told you, like they laid it all out for you, but the substance of this country was that you can do what you want, so do what you want. See how quick they try to fucking bring it to an end. Chaos magic. Yeah, no shit. I love it. Chaos magic. I mean, there is a balance. I believe there is a balance in the universe, but maybe it's, I don't know, some sort of chaos theory. Yeah, maybe. Did you ever hear it back? No, that girl was toasted. She was fucking toasted. But she was enamored with me. She was so enamored. Like, I'm sitting there. You know, you feel like eyes on you. Like her eyes were on me, and I was across the street. She was looking at me. So I went up to talk to her. But I put my number in her phone. She never called me. Who knows what happened to her? You just gotta make time for so many people. You know, some people are just gonna be like overly obsessive or whatever, and that person would be totally obsessive. She was on speed, whatever. I wouldn't care. Spirits of UFOs. I've seen spirits. Been kidnapped by UFOs. I think. I could maybe wipe my memory. I still vividly remember it. Yeah, this is a close cousin, right? It's Richard Cousin. Uncle Rosie. What do you think about Dogecoin? I have less faith in it than the Bitcoin. My Bitcoin or Ethereum, I don't even look at fucking Coinbase anymore. If I'm gonna be a millionaire, I'm not. I'm probably gonna lose all my money. What happened to what? You guys talking about what? I wish I had some speed. Sure, it's not hard to find. Killdozer. I could use the. We could build a Killdozer right here. Get the Harbor Freight 115 amp welder. The Kill Mini Bike Dozer. Honestly, nothing really fucking matters. But yeah, people always freaking. People don't like you. Always like try to trash you. People are infatuated. Will always try to funk it even with you. There was somebody else on here, and they said, like 10% of your subs, they're gonna love you. They're like freaking. They're never gonna leave you. You can do no wrong. 10% hate your fucking guts, and 80% are just like here to just watch. And it doesn't matter. Take on ATM. I'm like a millionaire, sure, be a millionaire. Right, but you go to Venezuela. I was watching something today. It was JJ's Bull Boom Bear Bust. You could be a millionaire in Venezuela for 53 cents. 53 cents. So they get you $1 million there, or a million. I can't remember what they call the currency. So they ain't money. Oh, wild fucking place. For me with. There are dreams. I don't know, when I was young, I remember I had dreams. I was running in the fucking woods. I used to astral project, and I know it was with my ex-boyfriend. Like, I saw big fucking shapes of like large animals that were all like shadows. Maybe I'm just fucked up. Who knows? But they killed his account of Tech Kaczynski. Dude, always take a gulp of that motor oil. I guess you missed the part where I fucking just ingested a bunch of freaking salicylic acid with super glue. $50. $50 gonna do for me. I paid $200 for much less. They couldn't take it trolling somewhere else. Anyway, we've been going on way too long. Safe in comments. The cops are over here. Somebody got a safe in their car. Yeah, if you can fight, there was a time, the astral projection, where you can fight, like, sleep paralysis, and I started fighting these fucking demons right in this fucking chair, and they were laughing at me. Just, like, I finally gave up the fear to fucking not wake up and see if I astral project, and they just liked it, so I wouldn't play around with that stuff. Not straight anymore. Who cares? He's a bad. He treats me like shit. He treats everybody like shit. I was always had that guy's best interest at heart. Oh, it's not crap you're drinking. Well, you know what's in the other cup. You just fucking get X-ray vision. I ain't going anywhere. I'm just saying, I'm not in competition anymore. I'm not in competition to be a leader of the free world, leader of the nomadic community, leader of the transgenders, leader of whatever community you call it. I ain't the fucking, this is me. He's sitting here on the fucking stream. I think the lawyer Skywalker's correct. He says kids' dreams are the worst, but they can be the best, and then they can be, yeah. I'll tie you up. The guy I'm trying to be with this year, he might be watching. We like, you make these like stupid sexual and like BDSM comments, and he's like, don't threaten me with a good time. You can't threaten me with a good time. Well, 2 hours here. You look forward to it. What do you look forward to? There's gotta be something to look forward to. I look forward to getting this flywheel off. I know you don't have an agenda. I trust my mods in here. Well, there's 5 of you. You guys have been around since the fucking beginning. Safe word. Oh god, the FedEx guy's here. Cookie's gonna flip out. She's all... The ears are up. It's a fucking FedEx guy. She's getting visibly perturbed. The FedEx guy's the worst. Fuck this FedEx guy. Get the FedEx guy. Get him. Cookie, enough! Get over here! Leave the FedEx guy alone. The FedEx guy. I gotta have her. When the cops come around, they're gonna shoot me in the face, and she's up on these cops' fucking chest and like licking them in the face. Like, this motherfucker's gonna shoot me. The FedEx guy won't shoot me. The cops will. Just gonna say YouTube celebrity. That girl Taylor, she looked on my channel. She's like, here you go, like, fucking almost 2,000 subs, which is pushing it. She's like, you're a YouTube celebrity. I don't care anymore. At least carry treats around here. The other night I was here, and that guy across the fucking thing hates. I don't know why he hates me. He hates me. It's just so I'm used to it. And he sent his helper over here. And it's like, oh, you're gonna move your van tomorrow. They're coming to drop off. And 18 was coming to drop off shit. Like, this guy's never been nice to me. You send your help over here. I'm not moving anything. Looking forward to a stimulus check. Yeah. Yeah, I want some of that friggin' inflationary friggin' fiat too. What am I gonna do with it? Well, you slurs are rich, shock, beautiful, sick. So we'll show you a little black FedEx man. What? I'm not gonna laugh about that. Shot a young black FedEx man downtown rally. Yeah, I don't know. I'm in a rally. I hope it's. When I went to, what's the other town that I hate? It's not Raleigh. It's Columbia. I don't feel safe there. What are you working on? I'm working on Spike again. This is it. I was working on the bike. Trying to get this friggin' flywheel off. Like, this whole thing, I changed the wheels, changed the tires. Like, this has been going on for months. I painted the whole frame, wrapped the exhaust, changed carbs. Like, I've done a lot of shit to this thing. Oh, Michael Biscuit. Michael Biscuit is, I hope he's still a good friend, but we were great friends back in the 90s and shit. It was such a great time. We always had fun. His girlfriend punched me in the face one day. We went to car shows. I had a lot of good memories of that guy. Asheville. I've been to Asheville. Asheville's... But I went at, like, the beginning of the pandemic, I guess. It was pandemic. It was really desolate. These big cities are getting worse. Yeah, they say get out of big cities. I was gonna stop Philly. My ex is there. I don't know. It's like this place, you really don't have to worry about people calling the cops on you. If he had a lethal amount of methamphetamine, how was he freaking doing what he was doing? Everyone said Michael Biscuit. That guy's such a good friend. Such a good fucking friend. Obviously, you sit and reminisce on like people. And I think it's so cool that he's like tuned in and caught up with me. Like, businessman dreams, and he's had so much fucking drive, and I have a lot of respect for him. Still friends, yeah. No, I'm glad about that. Like, I don't know. There's a lot of people I haven't talked to. He has a lot on rap here, and I am happy sometimes. Probably a mess other times, but random Mondays, random Wednesdays. I'm gonna be up. More than likely, I'm coming back up in the summer, so. Using our I never got a tax. I can't do it. So that thing we got what thing? Confused. So confused. I just don't know what you're talking about. I'm just here for the side chat. That was like funny. I had Pierre lost control of the chat. Alright, F from Jim. I'll see you my number. Maybe we're gonna hang out this summer. It goes to random Wednesdays. Maybe I want to sell it. I'm fucking. You want to call like pot committed? You're pot committed to something. Like you got too much in it to ever get rid of it. Just like this motherfucker right here. I would never. I probably would get back what I have into it, but it's not gonna happen easily, and that's my home. It ain't going anywhere. And the mini bike's gonna run. Big bike's gonna run. One of them's gonna run in the summer. I got a mole on my face. It's just a fucking piece of shit on the screen. Just a millionaire that just likes to work on motorbikes. I remember like, where when you were a kid, like I don't know. Like for me, it was here's my venting. I remember my parents. One of my parents was like, this person ain't a millionaire by the time they're 18 or 20. They'll be very upset. In fact, it's like nothing, like things happen organically, but I'm not a millionaire. Plus the love cough, I guess. Across the green sheet. Yeah, really, Hollywood. It's a fucking Hollywood basement. I'm gonna switch this to Mars. It's fucking Mars. FedEx trucks landing on Mars. And this dog's on a green screen, fucking little bed. Ah. Stuck. Marshall called this a FEMA camp. It really just feels like a fucking prison sometimes. I work with what I work with what I got. That's it. Things can always get better. And it's good. Like, I don't know. I said before, like, people fucking tout the van life is like a cure-all to like everything that's fucking bad in the world. But people can't, like, there's a lot of people that can't hack this shit. Like, it just ain't gonna fucking happen. I know a lot of van doors are just doing it and they can't fucking do it. But they say it's great or whatever. This is not the case. Wait on check. Hold on. I ain't prepping. I was watching your I don't know if you got my comment. I was watching your stream the other day and I listened to every word you said. I wasn't tinkering. I was playing in the garage. What did you play with? I listened to everything you say. I see you. Wait a check. I want to post with people with semi check. Space. That's SpaceX. Yeah, if that fucking idiot would stop talking about fucking big, that guy's manipulating freaking markets and shit. I watched a video with him. It was like he was like 18 or 19 or 20, and he had just taken delivery of a Jesus Christ! I just tripped over the fucking dog. Leash. He was taking delivery of a Celine S7, and he's so cocky. He's more likable now, but he was like such a douchebag. He's still a douchebag, but he's manipulating markets, and no one seems to fucking care. Like, who can pump fucking Dogecoin or pump fucking? It's like it's securities fraud with that dude. And I'm not a financial person. That's what I see of it. I'm a big freaking space person. I can build rockets. Like, come on. Manipulate fucking markets. I don't know. There's no love shack over here. This is no love shack. I thought about building a micro apartment here, but I don't want to be here. I don't want to be here. I like my house. I sit in my nice living room. And I like freaking living downtown, where I go to the park. But I'm not allowed there. What? I mean, prisoners love it. I don't have a prisoner love. There's like 2 people in my life I loved. I think it's probably 1 person in my life I loved. And that's it. Well, you know, he's her leader. He's not. Look at, if you can find, Sean, if you can find his video where he takes delivery of the S7, and he's like 20-something years old. He is so unlike, like now he's actually fucking kind of likable and kind of charismatic. But he's just so unlikable in that video. He took one of the first Elite S7s, it was coming off a truck at his house. All these people connect to people that, I mean, people connect to me for some reason. I don't know why. I'm not living. But people connect to these like millionaires and billionaires. They don't give a fuck about. They don't care about you. And like they're idolized. Right? Maybe the guy's smart. Maybe he isn't. Maybe it's all a fucking sham. Who knows? Like people second guess people on YouTube all the time. Like, don't second guess these fucking people. I don't think he's smart as he claims to be. Like, I really don't. Like, with enough money, I could build a fucking rocket too. Just keep building them and they keep blowing up. Just keep saying, oh, something's gonna work eventually. It ain't rocket surgery. Maybe I'm probably the dumbest person in the fucking world. Unless he's likable, this movement. But who comes in and says, my stocks are overvalued? You have something to do with that. And you're clearly manipulating it. Like, look at all the games that are played on here. Like, I could start a fight with anybody and mention anyone's name and it would draw. Enough, it's just a fucking FedEx guy. Fucking FedEx guy. But I could start a fight with somebody and draw numbers and make some fucking fake fight. And then you talk about your company. You start a fucking fake fight in that company. And you're playing with numbers behind the scenes. And then you're dealing with external sources like Bitcoin, any sort of crypto, and pumping Doge, and saying crypto's overvalued, that it fucking plummets. This guy's a fucking menace. People have said he's like a visitor from the fucking future, but I think they're treating this guy like he's fucking Jesus Christ. It makes no sense. But you idolize these people on YouTube. Like, you can't say, like, I can't say you, but like, there's people that I watch that I admire, I've drawn inspiration from, but this guy's a fucking menace. Anyway, I don't. What do I don't matter. I'm just some bum in a fucking garage that lives in a fucking van. It doesn't matter. None of this fucking matters. Bob Bigelow dude's find his own show space. Well, they're building. I heard they're building it. You know, like this whole fucking like space hotel where you can go out there and watch movies, and go to bars. You can do it down here. You don't have a cure for cancer. You can't stop fucking bombing the shit everyone else. They're gonna build a space hotel. That's fucking great. I'm sure, like, I don't know, like, I can't imagine there's like billionaires in here watching me. They're gonna be able to afford it to go up. It's just so stupid. It's so fucking stupid. Anyway. It's on a fucking tangent. I probably avoided a tasket fucking hand. This motherfucker ain't gonna come off. Some Puerto Rican running around there. That needs to come off. And it ain't gonna fucking happen. SpaceX represents so wide open. Remember when those things were coming down, they were like self-landing. And then they had a movie from like the 20s or the 30s or the 40s. These things self-landed. You can't believe everything you see on TV. You're dropping off RC cars to Mars. I got this. I got like one of the most expensive freaking Wi-Fi antennas. And I try to, like, there's Wi-Fi half a mile away. Sometimes I can pick it up, sometimes I can't. And I think Mars like 30 million fucking miles away, and you're beaming high resolution pictures. I'm not a flat earther or that. You're beaming 30 billion miles away. You're beaming shit like instantaneously, and I can't get Wi-Fi up the street. They take us for fucking fools. Fucking fools. They got zip ties that freaking whatever that Mars lander is called, that little RC car. They got zip ties on it. I got zip ties on my license plate. Where is it? I'm surprised it's still even on there. Drive around Florida, the zip ties fall off. Who's replacing the zip ties on Mars? Yeah, I'm not buying it. I don't buy it either. I think you're full of shit. You can't keep a bus on schedule. We don't have fucking clean energy. You print money out of nowhere. You tax the shit out of people. It's modern day slavery, and you're putting fucking RC cars on Mars. Get the fuck out of here. It's so wild. You got people buying into fucking Bitcoin and losing their ass. This fucking stock market. It's fucked up. I know it don't make a lot of sense to fucking other people. It's just stupidity. Yeah, the the NASA budget. You know what? That's a branch of the military, isn't it? It's government funded. It's NASA. Never a straight answer. I want to be clear. I'm not a flat Earth. I don't know what shape the fucking Earth is. But there ain't no way if I can't pick up fucking cell, or I can't pick up freaking Winn-Dixie's Wi-Fi from down the street with this giant antenna that they're beaming shit 30,000 miles or 30 million miles away, 3 million miles, whatever it is. It ain't happening. Like alien technology. Venture in the fucking venture in the friggin' whole YouTube, like the whole dark part of YouTube. The Martians. That would be the most reasonable answer. The Martians are changing the zip ties. There's probably like one single cell organism change the zip ties. But see, think of this exhaust, the zip tied on that. What is that called? Perseverance. It's zip tied. Look at this. Like I bought these zip ties. They were like $1.99 a bag. Where are they? And I would not trust my life with them. Look at these things. They're $1.99 a bag, and you get like 50 of them, 100. Like $1.99. I ain't sending those things to fucking Mars. What? You just can't trust it. But you need like a technician on board with many more zip ties to make that shit happen. Maybe I'm probably totally wrong. The moon's natural. I don't know. All I care about is getting this fucking flywheel off. Get off of here soon. I get this flywheel off, take my fucking lumps, and try to get the hell out of this fucking prison. That's it. They hit her out towards so yeah. Like, there was I'm part of a group. It's like this New Hampshire group, and somebody they crashed on a toll booth today or yesterday. You don't put like you're going 70 miles an hour, then you speed it down to 25, and you thread the needle through this toll booth, so they collect money off you. And they're like, if they just obey the speed limit, but is it safe or reasonable to put a restriction in high-speed traffic to collect money? It doesn't make any sense to me. I know a lot of people disagree with me, and everyone's answer to everything, like especially like marijuana and shit, which like something I'm not a part of. Everyone's think of the tax dollars. You're okay with fucking theft. You're okay with people stealing your money to buy this shit or drive these fucking roads. It's fucking, in my opinion, it's fucking stupid. It causes more fucking problems than anything. Stuff don't rotate like that. What? Oh. Why is Chris Bliss in here? Like, this guy was like supposedly my arch enemy. I don't even know who the fuck he is. Yeah, the whole dark side of the moon thing. I'm not a flat earther. How's it? I guess I'm not a science person. Everyday science is going on here, but free New Hampshire. New Hampshire is probably one of the least free states right now. Unless in Space Force. Do you think they take me? Probably not. Got knees going out. People don't like the way I present myself. I wouldn't be accepted in Space Force. So what am I gonna do with Space Force? Be the mini bike mechanic, the motorcycle mechanic, and van builder in Space Force. It's fucking craziness. So you see that movie Moon? I love that movie. You need to watch it. Oh my god, the numbers are tanking. Grease is accumulating on my nails. Look at these disgusting nails. Fucking nasty. Nasty. Same side of the moon. Yeah. Well, the moon ain't real. The birds ain't real. I tell you, like, we were talking about the other night, like, watch that movie, The Glitch of the Matrix. There's probably a 100% chance you're not living in you're living in a computer simulation. Alright, I'm glad you're back. But the world rotates that much where I can go to Maine and the sun will be up at 5 in the morning, and here it's up at like 8. I think I got a basic understanding of a lot of shit, but that's weird. Yeah, but somebody said, Chris, but somebody said that you were James Dean, you had a problem with me. I don't fucking know, I don't care. I really, you know I don't care. If you're nice to me, I'm nice to you. Usually. Ugh. My liver, my liver, my liver, my liver. Back in the fucking 70 square foot homestead. But if you're in here, it was quiet. Why would you be quiet? I came on over the side chat. I've been on 2.5 hours. It was fucking stupid. Iraqi desert deserter. Let's feed the crippling alcoholism and freaking. What I have to do is take out the fucking flywheel. I'm putting a little more thumbs up in here. Let's grow this channel. Let's do it. It'd be nice if you help me grow this channel. I like my channel. I think you all do too. I don't care if you hate me. Let's grow this channel. Support me with your likes. I'm new here. I'm new a lot. I'm new here. If they don't believe you, I won't fucking disagree with them. Welcome. Welcome to my channel. Get off my channel! Get off my channel! I'm tired of crybabies. I'm tired of fucking fakes. 45 people here, 43 thumbs up. According to me landing on the moon, I need like 90 thumbs up in here. At least. Where else can you see somebody getting fucking tanked on freaking Fireball and hammer on a flywheel all day? You can't. It's just not gonna happen. Smoke cigarettes, get fucking bagged on. Called Dave and some fucking idiot in a van. Almost blocked me, man. But your issue's not one made. It's 43 people, 45 thumbs up. Solve algebra here. It needs to be 100 thumbs up. I'm James Dean. Well, Marshall said you were James Dean. I remember you as the rock guy from freaking New England. And then Marshall don't pay attention so much that he said, you're James Dean. I think I know who you are. But he's got all twisted. This is the guy that can't remember fucking birthdays. And he's spreading misinformation. And apparently you're giving money to him from what he says. He doesn't even know where the money's coming from. Because he doesn't know who you are. Like, if I gave money to somebody, I want some recognition, or not recognition, just some appreciation. This guy doesn't know who the fuck you are. Cookie, who's that? Who's that, Cooks? Who's that? She just wants a fuck. I'm gonna give her another burger. I give her last burger. Don't rely on me. But it's pretty good. We got like 41 people in here. I'm ignoring my work. My son begs for thumbs up. It's fine. I get where you come from. My son's all impressed at like 1,000 subs. And it's fun. Like, I don't know. Like, people. Like, why are you friends with that guy? Like, you see the good in people. You see they're not good. Quit YouTube, y'all. Let me get off here. It's a 2 hour, 35 minutes. Alright, Trish, see you later. Have fun. You can hear this mini bike running. Get off to the store. What do you say? I don't know. Let's wrap this up. Let's go ahead and wrap this up. Thumbs up on TV. Trish is a good person. You don't have a channel, do you, Trish? You should. It's all disgusting and greasy. The most famous dog. No. She's not, though. I'm gonna give her a hamburger. Alright. 5 minutes. We're gonna do... Oh, 4 minutes. We're gonna go to 2 hours and 40 minutes. Let me get that fly. I'm gonna get the fly. The fly was coming off no matter what. I'm gonna get off here. Like, I thought it would be fun to freaking hammer it off and just have a live stream. The thing's fucking seized on there. It's coming off when I get off here. I ordered another one. I can't afford, but this thing is gotta be done. I'm plot committed to it. Alright, Fairy Dust, you too. Yeah, always live your best life. We try to. Whatever you make of it. This shit's fucking brutal. Put some heat on it. But they're dissimilar metals, Sean. Aluminum going on. Some pretty ferrous metal. And you can't find freaking propane or butane now. That would make sense normally. I appreciate you, of course. You look pretty good. Thank you, pretty dope. Let me get rid of this guy. Let me go ahead and get rid of this guy. Let me go ahead and get rid of this guy. Go ahead and get rid of this guy. Comment again. Go ahead and try to comment again. This fucked up. This ain't a freaking. This. We're not pulling a fucking. You know what it is. You know the thing. This ain't that. Beta boy. Go ahead and comment again, Mr. X. See what happens to you. Yeah, she get worked out. I don't know. It's gonna get done tonight. Alright, give you your wrench back, Mr. X. You have 2 minutes, 3 seconds there. Get that out of here. No way for someone to fix it. You can't rely on anybody to do shit for you. You can't. It just doesn't work like that. Well, thank you, Beta Boy. I'm gonna buy some non-existent ammo with that. This was fun though. It was a lot of fun. I like coming here and saying dumb shit that freaking some people I know, some people I don't know. How would you handle neighbor harassment? Well, he'd be able to handle them. Yeah, you could be nice to me. I'd point your little head in the right direction. If I gain some trust in you, I would fucking legally murder those people, but... There's neighbors, they don't matter. They don't fucking matter. I've dealt with neighbor harassment, you see what happened. No, that'd be too seriously. No, you guys are great. Alright, I'm gonna get out of here. I gotta go pee. I'm gonna go hammer on this flywheel. And I'll probably watch some shit in the background. You guys are all have fun. I was just here for the side chat. Long goodbyes, whatever. Alright. I love you guys. Let me shut this down in 20 seconds. Hey, Glinda. Glinda's my favorite. I can't say. I don't know. I take favorites, but that girl's been here since day one. Girl, whoever they are. Goodbye, Sean. Long goodbyes. How do I end this? Alright, see you guys later. Thank you for coming.